given figure ABC is a triangle right angle at B. He has given that triangle ABC, in that right angle is at B. Right angle is at B. D and E are points on BC. This D and B are points on BC. Trisect it. Trisecting means dividing into 3 equal parts. BD, DE, EC. These 3 parts are equal to each other. Therefore, each part will be 1/3 of BC. Each part will be 1/3 of BC. This BD length will be BC by 3. This DE length will also be BC by 3. This EC length will also be BC by 3. Now, that means BD is equals to BC by 3. BE is equals to BD plus DE. BC by 3 plus BC by 3. 2BC by 3. Now, coming to the question, what to be proved? 8AE square AE, that means I need to join A to E, is equals to 3AC square, AC is there. AD square means I should join AD also. I have joined AD. Now, how many right angle triangles are there? 3 right angle triangles are there. Triangle ABD, triangle ABE, triangle ABC. So, we can make use of Pythagoras theorem as they are right angle triangles. In triangle ABC, what is given, that has to be written first. Angle B is equals to 90 degrees, as they have mentioned, it is a right angle triangle. And D and E are points on BC. BC trisects it. Trisecting means dividing into 3 equal parts, that already we have done here. Therefore, BD is equals to DE is equals to EC is equals to 1/3 of total length BC. Now, I can make use of Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. According to Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Next, in triangle ABE, AE is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. AE square is equals to AB square plus BE square. Reason you can write using Pythagoras theorem. But we know that AE square is equals to AB square plus, already we know the length of BE, which is 2BC by 3. 2BC by 3 whole square. This is the second one. And in triangle ABD, third right angle triangle. In triangle ABD, AD square is equals to AB square plus BD square. AB square plus BD square. But we know that BD is nothing but BC by 3. We are writing everything in terms of AB, BC, CA. Therefore, AB square plus BD is nothing but BC by 3 whole square. This is the third one. So, making use of all these 3, we are going to prove this. Now, I am taking the right hand side. So, what is RHS here? 3AC square plus 5AD square. 3AC square plus 5AD square. So, 3 into, what is AC square? From 1, what is AC square? AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square plus 5 times of, what is AD square? AD square is AB square plus BC by 3 whole square, BC square by 9, which is 3 into AB square, 3AB square plus 5 into AB square, 5AB square plus 3 into BC square, 3BC square plus 5 into BC square by 9, 5 by 9 BC square. I am continuing this here. So, 3AB square plus 5AB square 8ab square plus, see in these two if I take BC square common, 3 plus 5 by 9. What is 3 plus 5 by 9? 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 5? 32. 32 by 9 BC square. 32 by 9 BC square. In both I can take 8 common. 8 times of AB square. If I take 8 common here, 4. 4 by 9 BC square. If you observe the second equation, AB square, 2BC by 3 square, 2 square 4, 3 square 9. That means instead of this AB square plus 4 by 9 BC square, AB square plus 4 by 9 BC square, I can write AE square. I can write AE square, 8 AE square. Therefore, 3AC square plus 5AD square is equals to 8 AE square. 3 AC square plus 5 AD square is equals to 8 AE square, hence proved. Hope you understand this. What we have done, first we have written the given figure and we have identified the points D and E, and as they are trisected, we have written each part length, and then we made use of Pythagoras theorem. Hope you understand this question. Let's see one more example. Let's see the second question. In an equilateral triangle ABC, he has given that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle such that BD is 1/3 of BC. D is a point on BC. D is a point on BC. So from here, he has given that BD is equals to 1/3 of BC. BD is equals to BC by 3. Obviously, DC will be 2BC by 3. Okay. What we have to prove? 9AD square is equals to 7AB square. AD square, that means I need to join AD. I need to join AD. Solution. Given that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So as it is an equilateral triangle, three sides are equal. AB is equals to BC is equals to CA, and D is a point on BC such that BD is equals to BC by 3. This is the second. And we know that altitude drawn from a vertex to the opposite side. In an equilateral triangle, altitude bisects the base. Let AE is perpendicular to BC. Therefore, BE is equals to EC is equals to half of BC. BE is equals to EC is equals to half of BC. Reason? Altitude bisects the base in an equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle. Now, so what is asking to prove? 9AD square is equal to 7AB square. Squares are there. Usually squares will occur in Pythagoras theorem, and I have a right angle also. So I can make use of this triangle ADE, in which AD is there, and I'll make use of ABE because in that AB is there. Now I'll consider ADE triangle first. Consider triangle ADE according to Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, hypotenuse here is AD, AD square is equals to AE square plus DE square, AE square plus DE square. So I don't know the length of DE, but DE is nothing but BE minus BD, right? DE is nothing but BE minus BD. BE minus BD. And we know the BE length. What is BE length? BC by 2. How did we get it? Altitude bisects the base. Bisecting means dividing into two equal parts. So, BC by 2 minus BD is BC by 3, which is given, BC by 3 whole square. Therefore, AE square plus, for 2 and 3 LCM is 6, 3 into BC, 3 BC minus 2 into BC, 2 BC, 3 BC minus 2 BC whole square, which is nothing but AD square. From this we can conclude that AD square is equals to AE square plus 3 BC minus 2 BC, BC square by 6 square is 36. This is the equation number 3. Now consider the triangle ABE. In triangle ABE, according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse is AB, AB square is equals to BE square plus AE square, BE square plus AE square. But we know that BE is nothing but BC by 2. AB square is equals to AE square plus BE means BC by 2. Therefore, BC square by 4. From this, AE square is equals to AB square minus BC square by 4. Now, from 3 and 4, here I have 3 and this is fourth one. From 3 and 4, from 3 and 4, because instead of AE square, I can write this AB square minus BC square by 4. AB square minus BC square by 4 plus this BC square by 36. As we know that from the first one, see, BC is nothing but AB. As BC is equals to AB, I will replace each and every BC with AB. Therefore, AD square is equals to AB square by 1 minus BC is nothing but AB. Therefore, AB square by 4 plus AB square by 36. Everywhere we have AB only and here AD. In the answer also we require with AD and AB only. Now taking the LCM here, AD square is equals to, for 1436 LCM is 36 only. One, how many times are 36? 36 times. So 36 AB square minus 4 9s, so 9 AB square plus already 36 is there, so only AB square. Therefore, AD square is equals to 36 minus 9, 27 plus 1, 28. So 28 by 36 AB square. Both 28 and 36 are divisible by 4. 4 7s, 4 9s. Transpose 9 this side. 9 AD square is equals to 7 AB square. So what we have done? First, we have written the given thing, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, that we have written. As it is an equilateral triangle, 3 sides are equal, and he has given that BD is equals to 1/3 of BC. BD is equals to 1/3 of BC. Next, I have drawn a perpendicular. AE is the perpendicular. In an equilateral triangle, altitude divides the base into 2 equal parts. That's what we have written here. Then, as we have 2 right angle triangles, I made use of this Pythagoras theorem and I have substituted the values. Hope you understand this question. Let's see one more. Right. ABC is a triangle in which AB is equal to AC and D is any point on BC. Prove that AB square minus AD square is equals to BD into CD. See here, he has given that ABC is a triangle. We have drawn ABC triangle and AB is equals to AC. These two are equal. In any triangle, if 2 sides are equal, it is an isosceles triangle. And D is any point on BC. I am taking point D on BC. Prove that AB square minus AD square is equals to BD into CD. AB square minus AD square. So I should join AD also. AD square is equals to BD into CD. Here squares are there. So mostly if squares are there, in my mind I come across with Pythagoras theorem. To make use of Pythagoras theorem, we need to have a right angle in the triangle. So what I do is, I will draw an altitude. First I will write the given things. In triangle ABC, it is given that AB is equals to AC. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. And D is a point, any point on BC. Now draw an altitude AE. Draw an altitude AE. Draw an altitude AE onto BC. Onto BC. And one more point. In an equilateral triangle or in isosceles triangle, altitude bisects the base. In an equilateral triangle and an isosceles triangle, altitude bisects the base. Therefore, BE is equals to EC as altitude bisects. Bisecting means dividing into two equal parts. Bisects the base in an isosceles triangle. So we have written the reason also. Now, as I have right angle, I can make use of Pythagoras theorem in triangle ADE, and I can make use of Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABE, because we need AB and AD in the question. Now, using triangle ABE, in triangle ABE, according to Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equals to AE square plus BE square. AE square plus BE square. Similarly, in triangle ADE, in triangle ADE, AD square is equals to AE square plus DE square. Here also Pythagoras theorem. Now I need AB square minus AD square. Subtract these two equations. On subtraction, minus, minus, minus. AB square minus AD square is equals to AE square minus AE square gets cancelled. BE square minus DE square. BE square minus DE square. If you observe, right hand side I have in the form of A square minus B square. What is A square minus B square? A plus B into A minus B. I can use BE minus DE into BE plus DE. Therefore, AB square minus AD square is equals to, from the figure, what is BE minus DE? BE minus DE gives you BD. BE minus DE gives you BE. BD. BE minus DE into, instead of BE, I will write CE. See, instead of BE, I can write CE. CE plus DE. If you see the figure now, BE minus DE, BE minus DE gives you BD. And here CE plus DE, CE plus DE gives you CD. CE plus DE gives you CD. Therefore, AB square minus AD square is equals to BD into CD, which is what we need to, which is nothing but the given question. Hope you understand this question. Let's see one more example. Let's see the last question of this session. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. So an aeroplane is going at a speed of 1000 km per hour in north direction. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport flies due west at a speed of 1200 km per hour. So, how far apart will the two planes after 1.5 hour? See, I am going to write the directions first. So, north, south, east, west. So, this is the airport. So, at this point at airport, both planes are going at the same time. So, they have started at same time. One is going in north direction and the other is going in west direction. Both traveled for 1.5 hour. After 1.5 hour, what is the distance between the planes? So, I am taking a point A and B here. Let OA be the distance travelled by the plane in 1.5 hour in north direction. Let OB be the distance travelled by the plane in 1.5 hour in west direction. Whatever he has given, I will write it first. Speed of the plane travelling in north direction, he has given as 1000 km per hour. Speed of the plane travelling in west direction is 1200 km per hour. So, time he has given, time is 1.5 hour, which is 3/2 hours. Now, the question is, after 1.5 hour, what is the distance between them? OA is the distance travelled by the first plane in north direction, OB is the distance travelled by the plane in west direction. We all know that north and west are perpendicular to each other. North and west are perpendicular to each other. The question here is, after 1.5 hour, what is the distance between them? They are asking to find AB. As it is a right angle triangle, we can make use of Pythagoras theorem, right? See the OA is equals to distance by plane in north direction. What is the distance formula? Speed into time. Speed into time. Speed is 1000, time is 3/2 hours. 2 ones, 2 500s. 500 into 3, 1500 kilometers. The same way, OB is the distance by the plane in west direction. So, what is the distance formula? Speed into time. Speed is 1200, time is 3/2. 2 ones, 2 600s. 600 into 3, 1800 kilometers. Now, we need to find AB. Using Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equals to OA square plus OB square. OA is nothing but 1500 square plus OB, which is nothing but 1800 square. What is 15 square? 225. 2 zeros are there in square. If you square it, you will get 4 zeros. So, 225 plus 4 zeros plus 18 square 324. 2 zeros are there. If I square it, I will get 4 zeros. So, 225 plus 324, which gives you 549 4 zeros kilometer square. If you send square other side, it will become root. Therefore, AB is equals to square root of AB is equals to square root of 549 and 4 zeros. For 4 zeros, 2 zeros will come out. So, 100 into root 549. So, that root 549 value we need to find out. So, I will make use of this long division method. For 2 decimal places I am going to find out. In long division method, for every 2 places from the right hand we need to keep commas. So I have 5 in the beginning. For the 5, what is the nearest perfect square? 4. 2 2s 4. 1. Always borrow pairs of numbers in finding the square root of a square root in long division method. Add these 2 numbers and write it here. 4. Whatever the number we write here, the same number has to be written here. If I go for 3, here also 3. With 3 I need to multiply. 129. If I go for 4 here, here also 4. 4 into 4, 44, 176, which is greater than this. Therefore, I will go for 3 only. So, 20. Borrow pairs of numbers. Again add the numbers. 43 plus 3, 46. Whatever the number I write here, same number has to be written here, 4. 464 into 4. 4 4s are 16. 1 here, 25 to 18. So, 144 is the remainder. Borrow these 2 zeros. Add these 2 numbers again. 464 plus 4, 468. Whatever the number I write here, the same number has to be written. If I write 3 here, here also 3. Because if I write 4 here, 4 into this number gives you greater than 14,400. So, I will go for 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 8s are 24, 2. 3 into 46, 138 plus 2, 140. Therefore, I am stopping with 2 decimal places. Therefore, root 549 into 100. Root 549 we got 23.43. 23.43 into 100. Therefore, 2343 kilometers is the distance between 2 planes after 1.5 hour. Hope you understand this session. With this, we have completed similar triangles chapter.